I'll be honest, I've been enjoying this game, and games like this are super fun because, um, like, every run is different. That's like the good thing about games like this. That's the best part about it. Every run is different. And I'm going to start off the day. I want to do a normal free play run warm-up game. Even though the runs are kind of long, you only get a ticket to play once a day, which I don't like. I'm guessing if you subscribe, you get like unlimited plays or something. That's probably how they make their money, is trying to sell subscriptions by giving you bonuses and stuff. So, uh, you can dig that kind of replayability. Yeah, I mean, that's why I liked Storybook Brawl, Fairy Tale Fables, those kinds of games so much, because it's just really fun to, you know, discover new builds and stuff. So, yesterday I did income and gold. I also did gold tier skill. Let's try an enchanted item here. See how that works. Oh, I get a choice of enchanted item. Okay, okay. When you use the weapon to the left of this, slow one item. Ooh, that seems really good. That could be some slow stacking. For each adjacent friend has multicast and adjacent friends have a higher crit chance. And this has a crit chance. Okay, that seems terrible. Alright, well, some kind of slow build that we can proc the slow on the heavy bayonet seems pretty good. Heavy bayonet would complement the blade shoe. You know it, you know it. Alright. Well, I think we go to Curio, because procking slows, making proboscis happen would be an amazing build. Stinger, that's slow. Let's see here. Burn 6. I do want to try a burn build at some point. Do want to try that. You sell this, your items gain +1 value. Frozen bludgeon. I think I'm going to buy the stinger, because it kind of goes with that. And then I can re-roll to see if we can find a proboscis is what I'd really like. Because that slow proboscis build was really fun. Cooldown reduction. Weapons gain 1 damage for the fight. Permanently gain health. Heal item gains heal. Regen. Wow, so this guy sells like all the pieces that you get from killing certain NPCs, it feels like. You thought that guy's name was Furio. No, it's Curio. Sell this, reduce your items with cooldown. Or your cooldowns. Okay, interesting. Well, I think I need another weapon to start. Are there any other weapons here? Lifting gloves gives my weapons damage. I only have one weapon, it doesn't do that much damage so far. These weapons have +5 damage. Use the weapon to the left of this. Deal 10 damage. Jeez. This guy's not actually selling any weapons. Okay. Well, let's just get some random junk then here.
Reuse everything.
Heal for 30. I wonder if the lifting gloves, your weapons gain 1 damage for the fight. Does that work on this? I think it does. Alright, let's just buy these cooldown
Now that's a bargain.
reduction things.
While you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Let's get some. I'll just... I might get a chance to sell small things for more stuff. So I'm just going to buy stuff that will give me buffs later on. Like usual, your daily ranked run is 0-4 so far. Yikes. Yikes. Damn, I wanted to fight Mosquito for a chance of proboscis. Okay. Pyro does fire stuff. Banana. Okay, I have the How Bazaar pulled up here. Monsters 1. Crit chance. Banana ball. Overheal gives you haste. Bananas. What was the other one? Pyro. Burn items have burn. I mean, let's go pyro. Maybe we can find some burn items. We haven't really committed to anything yet. A guy selling pieces usually get from NPCs. Fun stuff. It is fun stuff. Totally fun stuff. I only have one item. The stinger that does damage. And it's very slow. This guy's stacking some burn on me. It's only 2 burns. There's 2 burn and 1 burn and it's gone. 2 burn and 1 burn and it's gone. Okay. Alright. Maybe we can go for a burn build today or something. We'll see. Well, my build definitely sucks. That's okay. This guy sucks too. This guy sucks worse. Yesterday, Randy was discussing poisoning his friends, whether in-game, IRL. Meow was unsure. Meow then said Randy was more of an assassin type to have a blade shoe, and what do you know? He does have a blade shoe. Okay. Alright, I guess let's go see what items he has to sell.
People first, profit 10.
Burn. Okay, well maybe we try a burn build. Pop snappers, and we just got another burn item. What we currently have is definitely not doing anything.
So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
Oh, you're leaving. Cracks me up. Alright, so the weapon to the left of this deals 10 extra damage. That's a tool. Okay. Well, let's get some fire going, I guess. Burn 4, burn 1, and then some damage. This is definitely not a build of anything
Lago
yet,
was a world
so...
of freedom. We forged our own destinies on open seas.
Nobody sucks more than Isaac Marion. Poor Isaac. Yeah, this guy, if you have a friend, he can give you experience. We have no friends yet. And I'm not saying that in a... I don't know. In my personal life way yet. Alright, we gotta... Okay, that's actually way better than the Stinger. The proc's way faster. Okay. So let's do the Piranha there. Alright. Frag Master.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
You probably have something better than me. Multicast 3, yeah. Multicast burn. Deal 20 damage, burn 2. Poison equals items burn. Okay. Both of us are kind of weak, but I think his volcanic vents is maybe better? I don't know. Yeah, I think he's definitely stronger than us currently. Oh, this has ammo. I didn't even notice that this had ammo. Well, crap. Yeah, we absolutely lose. Okay. Yeah, ammo weapons suck. Shouldn't have got this. I didn't realize that was an ammo weapon. Okay, what do we got here? Regeneration, convoy. So we want to get a fight. Small items. So I think we want to go to the mountain pass and look for a fight. Can I do something better than this? This only does 12 damage in total, right? Burden 4. Well, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is that? 4, 7, 9. So this does 10 damage 3 times. This only does 30 damage over the course of a fight. So 30 damage. This won't do 30 damage for a long time. Okay, I think we do this. I think scaling the Piranha damage with our lifting glove is better than only doing 30 damage in total. Alright, well, let's go here and let's try to get a fight. Although I don't even know if I could win a fight. Against a coconut crab, okay. Hopefully I can beat a crab. I could set a crab on fire with my lighter. Oh, this guy's got shield. I might not be able to kill this guy, actually. We do have ramping damage with the Piranha and the lifting glove, so maybe we can ramp up enough. His shield halves my burn, which probably means my burn does 0 damage. Oh god, this guy just getting shield and then doing damage for shield means we probably lose this. Oh my god, I'm losing every fight. Losing every freaking fight. This is a terrible start.
My failure. My will. Full sail, my boy.
I may not be the most masterful trainer, but I must be the cheapest.
Shield items have shield. It's crit. Right, most weapon is 20 damage. I don't want any of this. I'd rather do a burn or a slow build. Weapons deal 10 damage. Poison have 1 poison. 5 or fewer items, your items have 10% crit chance. Well, the good thing is, even if I lose, this isn't my ranked run or anything, so maybe I can find a poison
I've spent half my life
piece or something.
technique. So like
I still don't have friends to get experience. Alright, we gotta go to the store and find something. Oh, burn item though. Oh, but I just got. Let's check this. Let's check the tell.
No sale. I want what's right.
All right, shark claws. We need something that can carry us for a bit. Shark claw just to give us
If it's
something to
not
play
right for you,
around.
Bring it back. I want you to be happy.
So this gives my weapons gain plus 10 damage for the fight. Weapon. Do I have another weapon I can throw in? This is a weapon. I guess we do that instead. All right. Claws carry us for a bit because we are weak as hell. We got to get some wins just for something good to happen. So we just lost to this crab. But we have more damage. The shark claws will hopefully do a lot better. And I think better to bayonet our shark claws here. Okay, well, I don't think we can beat the scrapper. What does Boreor have? Boreor. This guy is... He's got a shoe blade, sharpening stone, shield. We just fought the coconut crab. Man, I didn't get to fight the mosquito either time. Rogue scrapper. I don't know if we can beat the rogue scrapper, but let's try. Let's hope our shark claws carry us to beat the rogue scrapper. I have a feeling we're gonna lose. Feel like we're behind in levels and in items. What's happening? Does this get slowed? Start of each fight, slow 1 item for 3 seconds. Okay, this is going better than our previous fights. Okay. Alright, nice. This will hopefully make up for, like, losing our last 2 fights. We got bonus experience for this fight. Alright. That makes up a little bit. What do we get for it?
Maybe a skirmish.
Alright, heal item gains plus 20 heal. What's up, Halcyon? How are you doing? Get a slow item. Transform an item. Sell small and medium items. Alright. So far, we have nothing good, and I even lost the fight in the convoy thing. But we just got shark claws, which will hopefully let us catch up a little bit here. I think I'm gonna see what small and medium items she has available.
Do you have any huge items?
Narwhal. Okay, hand axe is not bad. We just stack some weapons, seems to be the play right now. Just to get some form of damage.
Grand Society, blah blah blah. Bye.
Weapons gain 1 damage every 5 seconds. She wants to buy large items, right? I have no large items. Let's get some regen.
Where it says I have to trade even when I don't care.
Let's save the feather. I'll save the insect wing. Doing not bad. Chilling most of the day. Need to find something interesting to hook on for free time. Upgrade a bronze item. Non-weapon item she sells. I don't have a lot of money. Do I care about... Yeah, upgrading shark claws is actually really good early game. And this is like the only good thing we have right now, I think.
Ooh, the keener the
I assume you already did your one match of the day.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
But I can
may be
understand the
young
being
for
bored
a
and trying to find
but
something to
I've
do,
seen
that's
my
for
share
sure.
of storms.
Katana, I've not seen that before. This guy looks like he kind of has nothing, although... Yeah, I think we win this. He kind of has nothing. And our sharp claws can carry us for a bit
Bring her
here.
about! I've got another salvo in me.
Does have 2 crit skills, though. I have 1 poison
that
skill and no
tide!
poison items. Alright, I have no friends. Get a loot item. Somebody's zooming. Okay. Alright. We need to get some direction in our build. How can we get direction? I don't think transforming's doing anything. How about this? What do you got?
The peaceful, punish the
Haste my other items. When I win a fight, this gains value. Your weapons have damage equal to this item's value. If I could win some fights. Harpoon. Harpoon can be quite good if you have ammo. But I don't have ammo yet. So I have to win fights for this to be good. I mean, with the shark claws, I could probably win some fights. My weapons have plus damage equal to this item's value. Is that something I want to try to play around? It is some scaling. And I guess if it gains value, that means I'll be able to sell it for more. If I find something to transition into, so... And I do have a lot of weapons. Okay, this I think it's worth giving a try. So I basically just need to take as many fights as possible and make sure I can win them. Chocolate bars, I have cinders. I don't care about aquatic items. So let's gosh. Do I really care about anything I'm keeping? Sell that. I don't have a heal item for that to work on. Let's get rid of the lighter. Okay, let's get some chocolate bars, I guess. Let's eat some chocolate. I can, if I sell one more thing, I can get 5 of them, so... I don't think we ever play around that. Alright, let's eat some chocolate. Delicious, delicious chocolate. Alright, what are our options? Tempest Flame Dancer, Rogue Scrapper, Eccentric Aetheryte. So we beat the Rogue Scrapper last round. Tempest Flame Dancer, Eccentric Aetheryte. Base 2 items. Shield. So she has a lot of shield. 10 damage when you gain shield. When you shield, this gains 5 damage. I think I can beat this with Silver Shark Claws. Time for Rand's Bazaar Adventures. That's right. Let's go for this.
I've got a lot of
Trust in
work
my
to do.
Shark Claws to carry me.
This'll be fun.
Force Field, I know you can definitely build around this if you play a shield build. Nice.
Power outage.
What do we got? What do we got? Probably one of crappy little pieces, my guess. When this gains haste, your items gain 4 crit chance for the fight. Okay, and shields 30, huh? Nothing crazy good there. Alright, Mountain Pass. Although Curio, chance for... I still want to get a proboscis. Like, one of the first things I got was heavy bayonet and maybe some slow synergy. Didn't I have another slow thing? I don't even remember. Let's play around lockbox. Try to get a fight here. Nice.
I have too much strength for one blade.
Man, we're seeing a lot of burn things. I wonder if I need to commit to some sort of burn build or something.
You fight like a dervish without honor.
Like a dervish, huh? We got one of his fiery cutlasses. My goodness. Burn equal to 10% of this item's damage, multicast 2. That
This is how you
actually
win a war.
seems pretty good. So, if I sell my cinder item, will this gain... Will this actually gain fire damage or not? Yeah, it will. Okay. Alright, let's see. When you use the weapon to left, deal 24 damage. So, I was using Shark Claws. This is every 5 seconds, but this is multicast every 6 seconds. So I think Fiery Cutlass with the bayonet on it's going to be pretty damn awesome. So, we got a full offensive weapon build going on here. Do I want to upgrade this guy? Or do I want to get a skill? I kind of want to get a skill.
Yeah.
Because we do not
you're
have any
probably
skills
too
yet.
skilled for my humble abilities.
Alright, crit, weapons, more damage, and fiery. I mean, we might go into a fiery build. Maybe we'll go into a burn build. Although right now, strength is just frickin' OP. I have all these weapons that will get 10 extra damage.
There are greater trainers than me.
Just go
I'm
with
just
that, I
getting
guess.
ready for them.
Alright, sells weapons. Upgrade a bronze item. I wonder what the upgrade for Fiery Cutlass is. Fiery Cutlass. Fiery Cutlass isn't on here? That's weird. Why the hell would Fiery Cutlass not be on here? If I go to monsters and Tempest Flame Dancer, Fiery Cutlass, I can't see what the upgrades are for this. That seems weird. Fiery... Oh, is it just because it's an enchanted cutlass? Oh, okay, so it's enchanted already. So the upgrade would be flat damage. That's all the upgrade would be. Okay, that's what's throwing me off. Fiery just means it's enchanted. Don't want to upgrade that. Upgrade lifting gloves. Lifting gloves might be good. Yeah, so... Yeah, the upgrade means my weapons get even more damage when I sell. Okay, let's upgrade. Let's upgrade lifting gloves. That's pretty good.
Now this.
So now if I
will
sell,
inspire the
my
crew.
weapons will all get even more damage, and we get more damage during the fight. Okay. What do we have left of this? Deal 34 damage. Weapons at +6 damage. So we're just...
We're out.
We don't have anything fancy here, just a bunch of weapons that do a lot of damage.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson.
What do you got going on? Potions? Shield, poison. So poison, regen, shield. Let's hope we just can out damage this guy. That has a lot of poison, but we have a lot of just straight up flat damage. Get blasted. Nice.
I must repeat the experiment.
Punch you in the face till you're dead. What's doing most of my damage? Fiery Cutlass did 268. Shark Claws did 154. 190 on... Wow. I have a lot of stuff doing some good damage here. Nice. Alright. Chocolates. Non-weapon items. Get a non-weapon item. Don't want to spend money on more max health. Wouldn't be bad. Non-weapon items. I'm not sure what kind of, like, scaling I'm looking to do here. Probably scaling on just doing as many fights as possible to upgrade Lockbox. Let's get a free item, see what we get. Seashell, huh? Chocolate bars, skills, items. Okay, skills. What's up, Gunther? You finally beat every deck on Gold Stake and Bellatra. Wow, congrats. That's amazing. Oh, man. If only I had poison items. Okay, this deals double crit damage. Do I want to try to play around a Fiery Cutlass? I have not done that yet, so you beat me on that. And Bazaar is good. We just started, so just doing kind of a warm-up game. Let's upgrade all our weapons, I guess. Weapon stacking is the current build. Hillbilly, Retiree, and the Dervish. Hellbilly. Can I beat Hellbilly? I don't think I've seen this guy yet. Buff most weapons deal 30 damage. Hold on 7 seconds. Multicast 2, 8 damage. Adjacent weapons gain 15 damage for the fight. Adjacent shield items gain 15 shield. He's got textiles. Can I beat this guy? I think I might be able to beat this guy. What are other choices? The Dervish. It's got crit stuff. And Retiree. When you heal, shield items gain shield. Interesting. Let's go for a big fight. Let's hope we can beat Hellbilly.
Oh, you gonna squeal like a scrig in a hay trap.
Alright, bro. That's pretty funny, to be honest. Your slow roll goal is to get gold sticker on every Joker.
Phew,
That's crazy.
That was a mighty fine tussle.
Very nice, very nice. I'm hoping we get left-handed, because that would make this thing really strong. Oh, we got his multicast weapon. Pretty good. Better than a Piranha, that's for sure.
Men, blades to the wind.
That works really well with us adding damage to all our weapons, actually. So multicast 2, multicast 2. Oh man, our build is actually coming along pretty nicely here. Alright, first disconnect of the day. Took about 30 minutes. Gotta love it. You're 66% on gold stickers. It's probably another 6 weeks for that. Wow. Well, sounds like you're dedicated. What? Do I have to do that fight again? Wait, what? What happened to the weapon I just got? Ah, god damn it. Well, that's the first time I've had a disconnect and I lost progress, and I'm pretty pissed off about that.
Life is urgent. Hurry up.
Okay, although silencer is really good. Report bug. Game disconnected. I lost 2. What do we say? What are each of these things called? Like waypoints or? So I'm pretty sure I lost 1 free thing and then a fight, and the reward from the fight I think is what I lost. Game disconnected, and I lost 2 instances of progression. There. Alright, well, let's get the silencer. Which it's probably... Weapon of this has plus 20 damage. Deal 36 damage. Is that better? Actually, I don't know if that's better. So this adds 20 damage to that. This does 32 every 6 seconds. So I think until I get that double attack weapon, this won't be as good. Do I reroll to try to get proboscis? It doesn't look like we're doing a proboscis build anymore. So. Alright, well I fought... Oh, now I have a different fight. Man! Oh, I got such a good weapon from that. That sucks. A Hexa. What did I get? I fought Hellbilly and got his Holiday, which had multicast on it. A Hexa. What do you have? Poison. Regen. Alright. I want the 3 experience, so hopefully we can still win this.
Life is pretty long. I can help you finish it faster.
That's some pretty BS though to lose progress like that. It's the first time I've had a disconnect and it actually made me regress. I guess it would have been a good thing if I had lost something, but still, it's really annoying.
Sorry, I didn't get that. Can we fight again?
No, I'd rather fight somebody who's not you, whose reward I got, really. That was a lot better than your reward. What do we get? Start of each hour. Set this item's value to a number between 0 and 10. Crypto. Oh, is that what this is? Each one is an hour. Okay.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
Did I lose the upgrade to strength that I had? I think I did.
I teach, you learn. We're a good team.
20 poison, you gain crit. When you burn. Gain crit when we burn. That actually has a little bit of self-stacking on this guy. Alright, I'll go with that.
Ready, I'll send you to Orly, but I'll keep you as long as I can.
Alright, so this gets a random cell value between 0 and 10 every hour. So I need to check that every time. 20 max health per level, so I got 100 max health. Gumballs. Look at small items. How similar is this to Hearthstone? This is more similar to backpack battles or like Storybook Brawl. It's like Storybook Brawl, except instead of you doing PvP fights every time, it mixes in some PvE, so it's pretty cool. I care about small items. I'm just gonna get health here. Alright, new hour. Did this... I want this value to be 10. If this goes to 10, I can sell it for 10, I assume. Alright. So we want to win fights, so Lockbox gets increased value and synergy and stuff. But it's got some similarities to Hearthstone, for sure.
Strike like a sandstorm!
Like, probably a mix of... What is it, Arena in Hearthstone
The
with...
Bazaar has not softened you.
some of their PvE events, maybe. Yeah, it's definitely a roguelike. It's definitely a roguelike deck builder is how I describe this. Oh, I should have checked. Oh, I should be able to check right now. Is randomly at 2. Okay. So if I sell, all right, let's do some upgrades here. I have a lot of stuff in my inventory, so I think my highest damage right now is Fiery Cutlass, and we want to make it go faster. So leftmost, all my items cool down. All my items cool downs. If I had it as my only weapon, its cooldown would be way down, but I don't think losing all of my weapons would make that worth. 40 damage. So when I use the weapon to the left, this deal 40 damage. And also slow one item for 2 seconds, so. Wait, the weapon to the left of this. Weapon to the left of this. Does Silencer... We learned the other day, Silencer doesn't have to... Let's see. 40... Okay, well, it's affecting the bayonet. Alright. And the bayonet procs on each of these multicasts. Okay, so this works. This works. And I think I can sell lifting gloves and I get damage on all my items. So this double hits, this double procs, which is buffed by the silencer. A silenced heavy bayonet. Okay, yeah, that's good. How are the mechanics? Interesting or kind of average? They're quite interesting. They're very extensive too. There's, I would almost say, overwhelming mechanics for a new player. But I would say that's kind of par for the course for a game like this. This guy's playing around a double barrel by itself, huh? Although he's got a pet rock. Oh, he's not. Wow, I lost that? $636 damage this did. Okay, I must have got crit. I thought I was winning that hardcore. Jeez, okay. Man, I must have only gotten one attack off with this or something. Well, that sucks. Sorry if someone else has already recommended this, but have I seen or tried the game Lone Star? You think I'd like it? Yes, actually, Gunther, I think, recommended it the other day. And I actually did check that out on Steam, and it looked more interesting than the description sounded to me. So
Come on in.
I probably will check that out at some point. Alright, another multicast weapon. Okay, multicast weapon's definitely better than Piranha.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
We're definitely not doing a crow's nest build here, I don't think. Although I could. Man, I could crow's nest Fiery Cutlass. Get lifesteal on it, and it would self-stack with the crit chance. Check crypto prices. Good call, good call. It's at 2, not very good. You check that every hour. Because if we have exactly one weapon, it gets lifesteal. Well, I guess one of the builds we tried to do yesterday was Cutlass plus Crow's Nest, wasn't it? And what we needed was the buckle. I just bought the butterfly swords. I think I'm gonna buy Crow's Nest.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Check for buckle. Sextant can be good for that build. Whenever you slow, you gain regen. That seems pretty good too. This doesn't have slow on it. If you have another item with burn, poison, slow, or freeze, this has 1 multicast. Interesting. I do have a burn and a slow. Lone Star does seem interesting. You don't know if you're into the whole shockwave battle system. Yeah, I'd probably have to watch some of it. Get an idea if I want to get into it. Okay, I'm gonna buy this. Because Crow's Nest plus that can be quite good.
Sad to say goodbye.
I don't have any heal items yet. Okay. So we might transition to a Crow's Nest Cutlass build. We might. Still trying to stack up Lockbox with fights, which is so far not looking great. That's silver, that's silver. Do I want to upgrade my Cutlass? I could check for... I've never gotten the swashbuckle, that's what it is. I've never gotten the swashbuckle Cutlass build. If I go here, I think Kine can sell that. Fire Cutlass, was that our day 1 item? No, I got it from a little bit later than day 1. I got my day 1 item, I got an enchanted... I think it was the bayonet I got as my day 1 item. Enchanted item, I think. Let's check. Let's look for swashbuckle. Captain's wheel if I'm trying to play around Cutlass. Do I want to reroll looking for the swashbuckle? I'm gonna buy this and then reroll just to see. I can sell for swashbuckle if we see it. Disguise, life preserver, star chart. Okay. Well, we have a similar build to what we tried to build yesterday. Potentially. I don't think Cutlass is strong enough, is stronger than our Shark Claws build yet. Just trying to set it for maybe a transition. I think we also need some skills to make it good. We sell this, upgrade your leftmost bronze tier item. Do it. Nice. That'll let me upgrade my Cutlass.
Ooh,
Not
the
bad, not
keener
bad.
The blade, the quicker the fight.
Alright, Scoville, Sabretooth, Rocket Trooper. Scoville. Can I beat Scoville? Oh, he's got burn items have more burn. Who are the other guys we have? Rocket Trooper, Sabretooth. Do I think I can beat this guy? So he stacks burn. Oh, I don't have lifesteal. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna hope we out DPS this guy. I'm a little worried though. He's starting to stack up that burn. I need to burn him down before he burns me. Come on. Got him. Alright, that's a little close. We got reach adjacent food. This has +1 multicast. Okay. Food, huh? Burn 10. Seems good if I were doing a burn build. Non-weapon item, gumballs, small items. Maybe I can upgrade
Size dilutes the brain.
something.
Mine is highly concentrated.
Heal item. I'm using aquatic. This gains plus 10 heal. Do I have aquatic? I'm feeling like I want to try to swap over soon. Those guys are aquatic items. Case adjacent item. A heal can cleanse a burn and a flame. Do I want to try to make the transition now? This is selling for 16. I need to check. Oh, crypto selling for 9. Do it now. Sell high, everybody. Sell high. How many slots do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 10 slots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'd have slot for this, 10. So I wouldn't be able to fit. I wouldn't be able to fit this on my board if I tried to swap the Cutlass build. What would it look like if I swapped it over? Let's check. It would look like this. This is not very good damage. That's crit chance of 40. That will go up when we burn. I feel like this is not fast enough. Adjacent items have crit. Okay. Yeah. This looks way worse. Looks way worse than our build before. So let's swap it back. Alright, so when I use a weapon to the left of this, 68 damage. Weapon less, that's 20. 37 damage. Okay. Man, I don't know how to get the Fiery Cutlass build to work. Weapon to the right of this has 12 damage for the fight. That seems quite good. It's got to be the swashbuckle that I've yet to find that makes it work. Honing steel looks quite good there. Take honing steel and I have build complete. Are you talking about this build or if I go for the crow's nest version of the build? Oh, that does stack. So the weapon to the right of this gains 12 damage. Does it have to be right next to it? I think it does. Haste adjacent item. When you crit, haste one item. Haste adjacent item. Is this the build? Is this what you're talking about, Halcyon? Because now we have self-stacking fire cutlass. It feels like honing steel needs to be by a haste, but I don't think the weapon to the right of this, the weapon to the left of this. Is this gonna buff this or is it not? You think sextant connected loot box or silencer unconnected? Sextant connected. What? Loot box or silencer unconnected. Honing does need adjacency. Well, Captain's Wheel definitely does. Wheel might not be worth it yet. Well, if I can't put bayonet because that's a weapon. We'd lose the lifesteal. We could do that. We don't get haste on this though. Well, we do haste if we crit, actually. Okay, alright. Well, let's give this a try, I guess. Sextant next to Cutlass. This Sextant doesn't care about it. Oh, it does. It cares about adjacency. Okay. Silencer also cares about adjacency, so I guess we lose the 20 damage. We get the cooldown reduction, though. The crit. Do we think the crit is more important than the flat damage? I don't know, to be honest. Alright, I think we need a skill. Whew, there we go. There's some damage onto our one item. This isn't ranked. This is kind of just a warm-up normal game. So I guess I could maybe test some stuff. Let's give this a try.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Oh, this is a very tanky build here. Well, that's a lot of heals. Alright, crit. But we are scaling with the honing steel. But I don't know if we scale faster than your frickin' heals. Holy crap. Heal 370. 420, 440 heals. So the question is, will we one-shot you before you heal? Yes! The burn stacking. Wow, we had 145 burn too. Alright, alright. Alright, seems pretty good.
Ride that tide!
Skills or upgrade silver. Upgrading this to gold is probably not as useful as finding another skill that helps scale the damage, is my guess.
Adira is our strongest. Oh, does he know it?
Weapons have +2 damage, shield items have +2 shield for each friend. 20 crit chance if I have 5 or fewer items. When one of my weapons gain haste, if it already has haste, it gains damage. Interesting. So this looks really good. This to gold would be good. Does that give it more crit chance, I guess? So now I do need haste. When, well, okay, Sextant.
We made progress today. I'm proud of you.
So now I think, does this give haste? Yes, I think we get rid of silencer for captain's wheel because haste gives us damage, right? Although I lose the crit chance if I do that. And crit gives me... I think I swap Honing Steel for Captain's Wheel? Did we like that better for the crit chance? Wouldn't double scaling be better, or... It feels like this will scale pretty darn fast if we haste as much as it looks like we're going to be hasting. Yeah, we definitely want the crit chance, because when we crit, it does haste. Yeah, we do want the crit chance. Okay. Alright, why's my medium items? Mountain Pass. Do we want fights? Lockbox doesn't... Does this proc up the value when we're not in a fight? I mean, when it's not on our board? It should. Okay. Nope. Alright, we didn't get a fight anyway. Skill upgrades. Interesting. Skill upgrades. I don't even know how that works. Okay, more crit chance when we burn. My poison's definitely not doing anything. Can't reroll. So that doubles the crit chance we get every time we burn. Alright. Infernal Foreman Dire Inglet. Infernal. Oh man, any of his abilities would be amazing, actually. Guess the question is, can we beat him? I feel like we probably can. What's Foreman have? He has tool stuff. Dire Inglet has 4 crit chance every time we use a weapon. That's pretty darn good, too. But we get more experience. We beat Infernal. Guess we're testing how good this build is. So let's try to burn an Infernal to death. We actually have 2 of his things already, don't we? Yeah. It'd be awesome if we got his Burning Rage. Looks like we are out burning the Burninator. Get out burned, bro.
Enjoy this moment. You have few left.
Alright, what do we got? This has plus burn equal to 50% of the burn of your non-fire claw items. Non-fire claw items. Well, that's not useful.
Now this is how you win a war.
Weapon skills, slow skills. Weapon skills. Weapon, there are probably some really good weapon skills we can get, right? Can I look up skills and filter for weapon? Yeah, crit chance. Well, I don't want to not buy one. Weapons have lifesteal, double the damage. Okay, there's there. I think there are some really good weapon ones that are potentially possible we could find.
Filled with weaklings.
Weapons at +1 damage. When you buy a weapon, increase this bonus.
Paradise.
You have exactly one weapon's cooldown reduced by 5% while your enemy has a slowed item. Your poison items have +2 poison for each weapon you have. I don't think... Is Temporal Strike very good? If they have a slowed item, it's only 5% cooldown reduction. That seems terrible. We're not slowing right now. Oh, it's... Oh! If we slow their item, we get the cooldown reduction. Is that what that means? Yeah, so we're not actually slowing them. Alright, let's reroll. There's got to be way better stuff. Plus 25 damage, pretty good. Each aquatic item has +3 damage. An upgrade to Streamline Weapon seems quite good, too. Temporal Strike is horrible in comparison to Shrimp Tempura Strike, which is great. Man, I'd love some Shrimp Tempura right now. Plus 25 damage. This would be better at the start of the fight, but this means we scale way faster. I think, or yeah, I think faster scaling is probably the play.
But if you are not a student,
all right, so Swashbuckle is gold level, so I need to transform a gold level medium item to have a chance at Swashbuckle. So none of that. Let's sell this. And let's get a free item. I don't know that any health or shield items would be useful. Walk of the docks. XP. So this, the gold thing under him means what level of stuff he sells, right? How many rounds are there? You have to win 10 victories. And it's number of days or something like that. So this means he could sell a gold Swashbuckle, I think.
People first, profit 10.
Oh, these are silver items, so that did not do what I thought. Fuck it. Maybe, okay, it looks like he can have gold items. He just... It's not guaranteed to have gold items, I guess. Okay, so this is going up in value. Okay, cool. Gonna give myself some space here.
Buy, don't buy.
Yeah, right now we're on day 6 and we've won 3 victories. 3 out of... I don't know how you see 3 out of 5. Okay.
I may be young for a captain.
I guess
but
you know
I've
since
seen
we're on
my
day
share
6
of
we haven't done our
storms.
6th fight, so we...
My fight isn't with you.
Yeah, okay.
But if you insist.
Gotcha, yeah. Now what do you got? Trebuchet. Stacking weapons, huh? Looking good.
Like my crew
Very
says,
nice.
Bazaar. Another round.
Got up to 66 damage, huh? I feel like that's not scaling as fast as I would like it to. We're getting the healing out of it, though. That's nice. Crow's Nest heal. Crow's Nest is probably the upgrade we want to get if we have a chance. I'm guessing. Upgrade bronze item. Cinder, so that upgrades 1 burn on that. I don't think that's that good. Yeah, we don't even have bronze. This seems really weak for this late in the day. Alright, well, I have a bunch of small items that he can...
Acorns.
He can give me some value out of.
it's smaller than Quixel. Oh, look. It's so tiny.
That's ridiculous. Charge adjacent items. Submersible. Oh, we can upgrade our crow's nest. Nice. We go from, so we're at 55 crit, should become 75 crit. Nice, 75 crit chance. All right, very good, very good. Convoy. Yeah, convoy. Get that XP, hopefully. We keep getting the uneventful convoy where we just get 1 free experience, which is not what we want. Radiant Corsair, Joyful Jack, Sergeant Suds. Sergeant Suds. Plus 15 value. What was it? Joyful Jack. When you heal, charge a poison item. Your heal items have crit chance. This guy's all about regen, heal, and poison. Radiant Corsair. Wow, Fiery Rebirth. That looks OP. Burn items have plus crit chance. Okay, this definitely looks like the guy who's got stuff we want the most. Let's hope we can beat him.
Avast, featherless worm!
I feel like we should be able to beat him. Not really what? Are you saying Fire Rebirth is not that good, or what? Spyglass is OP versus single item Vanessa.
Bested by landfolk?
Oh, because it's slowing down my cutlass there. No, we still win. Oh, well, we got Spyglass. I don't think we want to use it, though, right? I mean, we could get 100% crit. But we'd have to lose haste on our guy, I think, so I don't think that's good for our build. Silver tier weapon. Silver tier loot item. Silver tier item. Well, maybe we can upgrade our cutlass. Okay. Alright, what do we got? Small burn item, dig for free item, large items. Alright. Could be anything.
The surface of the outlands.
Shovel, laser pistol, bottled lightning. So this gets me free stuff at the beginning of each day, but rather just reroll, see if we can find something better. You can keep it. You can keep it if in PvP you encounter Vanessa, you can risk it for the biscuit. Do I get to see who my opponent's going to be before I change my build? Oh man, how many times do I get to re-roll this? I guess that many times. Okay, well this sells for 8. You can switch last minute before you click them. Okay, alright. Chocolate bars, max health. Chance it. Chance at swashbuckle that we've never seen.
Punish the warful.
Is it worth having wanted poster in our inventory? It probably is, right? Is it possible that Swashbuckle is in an unlockable set? I don't know what that means. Does that mean are you saying it's possible I haven't unlocked it?
This experience today.
That would suck if it's like something I haven't unlocked yet, but I feel like I just haven't gotten lucky yet. I've probably seen it. Alright, do we want to risk it for the biscuit and swap out... Oh, I sold that thing. Whoopsie. Oh well.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
It used to
Go
be
ahead,
not be in one of
underestimate.
those. You think the unlockable
It
sets are
makes
just
this
new
more
items. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, she has a wanted poster. Wow, you're very confident. This build looks pretty terrible, but maybe it's better than I think it is. Oh, you froze my sword, though. Oh, that sucks. Alright, let's... Don't freeze me again. Okay.
Next time, boys, less blunder.
What
more
did I get
blunder.
frozen by? First time you crit. Okay, wow. Thank God it was only one freeze, or that would have been bad.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom.
Enchant. Alright, so I think we want to enchant Crow's Nest, right? Damage effects. Crow's Nest enchants. Damage effects. Double crit damage would be awesome. Shield would not be bad. I don't know what the... What are damage effects? Does that just mean deadly or obsidian? So I feel like we'd rather... What would we rather want? So it'd only be ones that have damage in their title, right? So it could be deadly, right? You're not sure? What would be the best enchant on Crow's Nest? Maybe restorative. Healing. Or maybe freezing. Turbo would have more stacking. So I feel like turbo or restorative might be the best, but... Double crit sounds pretty good too. You think obsidian would be the best? I think I should check my other items, huh? What's the other best item we have? If we were to get swashbuckle, what do we get rid of?
Sails down, anchors up. Just waiting for your command.
Would it be sextant we get rid of? You meant left is obsidian. I'm sorry, I don't understand what that means. You're saying this is guaranteed obsidian? There's not a chance for it to be deadly? Alright, I think I'm gonna go with
Your things
random
are so
then.
dull. Let me brighten them.
We got poison. When we crit, we poison. Not ideal. I don't know if that works with improved toxins or not. Kind of rip, I would say. Gold tier items. Okay, well, that could be swashbuckle. Musket, pistol sword, slumbering primordial. When you poison, freeze, or burn, this charges 1 second and gains plus 75 damage. Wow, that seems pretty crazy if you have the right build for it. Lighthouse, javelin, port. Damn.
Try scrounging the scrap fields.
Next time you're using full sentences, I would appreciate it. That helps when there's a stream delay. Got any gold? I could try to transform this. Let's just keep checking guys who sell random stuff. So if I upgrade this, I don't lose my enchant, correct? Or my... Okay, that's correct. Okay, good.
So, how about this weather where...
It's only if you have buy another enchanted version that it overwrites the enchant, if I understand correctly. Left enchantment place would enchant your item with obsidian. Right one would give a random enchantment. I believe you should check all items on the board for possible enchantment effects before deciding on one. Okay. Dragon, Oasis Guardian, Cosmic Rock. Oasis Guardian. Regeneration. For each non-weapon item. I have a decent amount of those. Am I on the wrong day? Yeah, Cosmic Rock. When you crit, haste an item. Pretty good things on there. And what is Dragon? Wow, Draconic Rage could be good. 20 regen. Do we think we could beat the Dragon? Double the burn of an item for the fight. This guy stacks up burn pretty quickly. I don't know that I beat Dragon. What do we think? Do we think we could beat Dragon or no? I don't know that we scale up fast enough for his double. You think I do? How much health does he have? 3675. Well, you're more experienced than me. I'll trust. I'll trust. If we got this, that would be good. And regen is just good, I think. I guess because he doesn't slow or freeze us, maybe we're fine. Okay, he is not... Oh, there's some burn. 190... There's the burn. Okay. Alright.
It's over already.
What do we get?
We barely got our flags up.
Damn. Second fire claw we've gotten.
Full sail, my boys!
Skills unique to Vanessa. Burn skills. Haste and charge skills. Skills unique to Vanessa. Man, I feel like any of these could be good. Skills. Filter. Vanessa. I don't have large. Don't have large. This looks... I mean, there's so many different skills. I feel like our scaling being based on haste means maybe I want to look for a haste skill. What are the haste skills? Filter haste. We have I don't have so like Cosmic Wind would be one. That would be really good. Use the core, burn, haste the core. I don't have core. When you slow, I don't have slow. Haste an item. Haste a weapon. Use a property. Tool, when you use a large item, when you burn. There's like a couple of good haste ones.
Sky is beautiful at all. But can we get moving?
I'm not a fitness trainer. I train your perception.
First time you use a large item. I don't use any large items. First 5 times use your leftmost item. Haste. Okay. First 4 times use a weapon each fight. Charge 1 poison. Okay, this is not considered poison, so... This looks pretty good, actually. This goes off really quickly. And any extra haste we put on here Proc streamline weapon. Let's go for this.
Space and time are only suggestions, and we can ignore them.
I could have re-rolled, but okay, gumball. Anybody who can sell swashbuckle, I want to check. Beach ball, barrel, pufferfish. Definitely not a pufferfish build. No. Alright, so he buys small things. Do I have any small to sell? I do.
This is a gift at any price.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure I'll finally see swashbuckle when I'm on a completely different build where I don't need it.
Discounts for peace.
Alright, what does the upgrade to this do? It doesn't actually give me value. Right? When I win a fight, this gain +2 value. So if I'm not using it for the weapon buff, I don't think it's worth upgrading that, right? Every time I see a gold medium item, I'm so hyped, and it's always coral armor or something. Never finding this damn thing. Hey, here we go.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
Death caps. Wow, 59 poison on that. This guy's got some frickin' poison going on. But hopefully we out-heal it. Yeah, nice. Nice. Crit for 528. Alright, alright. Look at that damage. Not too bad. Not too bad. Of course, we're not playing ranked, and it always feels like when I play ranked, the enemies are way stronger. Alright, maybe I start just transforming this every time. Although if it sells medium items, it's probably more likely to find what we want if we do look at what's for sale. Alright. Well, we can get a diamond rank cutlass. Damage goes from 66 to 76. We got 10 extra damage out of that, which is like nothing.
Small items, small people. I love them all.
Upgrade the sextant, which is longer haste. Yeah, sure. All right, let's sell the lockbox.
GSMM
Gotten good value out of it.
220. Don't let feelings blind you to profit.
Can I buy another one? Eh. Dock lines. We're at 90% crit now. 90%. Close to the 100%. I mean, haste is our scaling. I think the only thing we would replace would be if we get whatchamacallit, the thing I've never seen, swashbuckle. Roaming Island, Uridan, Blood Reef Captain. After we burn, yes, 5 times, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 2.5 attacks. So we get to 100% crit really fast. Okay, Roaming Island. Doesn't really have anything we want. Uridan. It's for tools. And what was it? Blood Reef Captain. What's up, Grima? So I get the guy with stuff I might actually want, or do I just do the one with more experience? What is Roaming Islands abilities? 2750 health. He just has a bunch of friends. He does slow items. Does he freeze items? He's gonna get a crap ton of heal. Check Yurden again. I'm gonna fight the easy guy.
Enough said.
It's guaranteed we get a win, I think. I say guarantee we get a win. I'm pretty sure we win with this.
Do your worst.
Yeah, we're at 102 crit chance pretty darn quickly there. Alright, what do we got? Oh, it's an upgraded captain's wheel, actually. Alright, not bad.
Ride that tide.
Gold tier item is a chance at Swashbuckle. It is a rowboat. Interesting. Any news from the other job I took? Okay, yes. I'll do a quick little tell you all. I mentioned this the other day. When it rains, it pours. I've been sending out applications like crazy. All of a sudden, Wednesday night, my friend who's in a band, who I went to their rehearsal, but the gig that I was going to work sound for them got canceled, so I didn't get to work the sound. So I thought, oh crap, I'm never going to get to work sound for them. They liked my attitude at their rehearsal so much that they just asked me to be their sound guy on all their gigs, and they're going to pay me a little bit amount. It'll be like $50 for a 2-hour gig, $75 for a 3-hour gig. So it's not going to be a lot of money, but it's going to be some money, and it's going to let me be a sound guy at their gigs, which is awesome. I finally heard back after sending another message to the trivia people. So I'm going to finally do my one-on-one training for the trivia game thing this coming Monday night. This coming Sunday, I'm auditioning for a murder mystery company, puts on murder mystery things, and they are hiring actors for that. So this coming Sunday, I'm auditioning for that, and if that goes through, then I'll have training come up in the next couple weeks. So after all these applications, nothing happening, all in this last week, a bunch of stuff looks like might be coming to fruition soon. So $50 for 2 hours is $25 an hour. Well, the thing is, I'm pretty sure their gigs are 2 hours long, but they have to get there like an hour or two early to set up, and I would be part of that. So it's probably less $50 for 2 hours and more like $50 for like 4 hours. So not great pay, but it is pay. So let's gain some regen, why not? But it's something I've been wanting to do, so I'm not salty about it at all. I'm actually just excited to do some sound stuff. All right. All those pretty useful. This doesn't do anything, sadly. So I will keep you all updated. One thing I will say is that all these things that might be coming to fruition soon will be probably like night gigs. So I might be doing shorter streams during the day because I'll have like work more frequently at nights. So already one of the band gigs that I'll probably be doing sound for is a Friday night thing, but it ends at 9, so I'll probably still be able to do shogi stream but have to show up late. But you know, we'll have to see. But it's good. I've been trying to make things, find opportunities to make some more money. And, nice, get wrecked. And a lot of things look like they're finally gonna start happening in the next week or two. So I'm very happy about that. That was not Isaac Marion, I don't think. Was it? I don't know. They paying in cash? I don't know what the pay is gonna be. I don't know how they're gonna pay. It might be like Venmo or something. Cinders, transform, large items. I don't care about any of this. Unless I want to transform wanted poster. I guess let's do it. I mean, it is giving me extra experience when I win against a player. Let's just give it a try. See if we can get lucky. Leftmost medium. Nah. Very good news. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited. I don't think I care about weapons. Temporary boost. Don't report as taxable income because it's not work, it's a gig. Gigs are for fun and that's not work. Well, I do kind of know how to... I actually am getting $800 back for my taxes this year. I kind of know how the taxing works for all the gigging stuff I do. All right, let's check these guys out. What is that? Veteran Octopus, Trash Titan, Hulking Experiment. All right. Cooldown reduced by 30% if I have one medium item. Tiny Cutlass. Do I beat this guy? Maybe. Trash Titan. Charge a lies item when you use a small item. And then Hulking Experiment. No, that's useful. Okay. Do we think we beat the Veteran Octopus? I think so. I think we do. Actually, I have no idea, but I'm going to try. He has a lot of swords and a lot of health. I don't know if I have enough max health here. I hope I can heal through this guy. Does he scale? I think we might out-heal. Okay, I don't think he scales. I think we're fine. My sails are dirty enough to pollute the air around him. What? Alright, well, I gotta sell something here. This guy. Multicast 8. That's...
Now this is how you win a war.
Is that a weapon? Multicast 8 every 8 seconds. Every 6.4 seconds. Is that like a better weapon? Our crit chance is 90. We don't have the burn proc, which gives more crit. Just give it a try. All right, let's give it a try. Gold tier skills, upgrade an item. What level is this? It's red. I think that's a gold border, so... Is there anything worth upgrading? I guess Crow's Nest would probably give me 100% crit chance. Haste for longer. Or do I check for gold tier skill? Oh, is that legendary? Is that what that is? Okay. Can I upgrade a legendary item? Surely I can't, right? No, okay. They're just, that's their only tier. Okay. Well, I think we'll have 100% crit if I upgrade Toxic Crow's Nest, I think.
Now this will inspire the crew.
Right? Oh, I have 110% crit chance. Okay. What is that? What is Bounty Hunter's event? The Tyrant's agents have found you. Is this a fight? I have to check this out. I've never seen that before.
House Corzina.
Bounty Hunter.
We've got a mess, Rena. You
This is
take
fun.
mine. I'll go head on.
Start of each fight, deal 15% equal damage equal to 50% of your enemy's max health. You have a cutlass, wanted poster.
You didn't pay us enough for this.
Okay. I gotta say, Multi-Strike 8 seems pretty good. The only thing we're missing is the burn. I kind of want to use that. You think this is better than the cutlass? I think it might be.
Keep running,
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
Poison skills, freeze skills, diamond tier skills. I mean, anything that gives weapon damage is probably really good here. What I really want to do is enchant this.
If you know you are the best, it's not humility, a deception.
When your enemy uses an item, poison 2. When you use a tool, I don't have any tools. Your large items have 50% crit. That doesn't work. This looks like a reroll, right? Is sextant not a tool? It is a tool. But what's the point of getting over 100%? What's the point of getting more crit? Oh, we don't use, so this wouldn't even work either way. Okay. All right. This seems like this could be good if we have an enemy who, like, has crap loads of items. But I want to reroll. I want to see if there's got to be better diamond stuff. First time you burn, freeze an item. First time you use a large item, poison, we don't use. When you freeze, reload. Oh, this all is useless. I guess we get Frostfire and hope we get, like, burn on this or something. Man, I feel like we got really unlucky there. Oh well. It's fine.
Impressive.
Chocolate bars. Okay, we're still looking for that item, which is none of these items. Diamond weather glass. He likes small things, so that's the perfect. That's what I was saving the gumballs for.
It's like the baby birds that nested in my mother.
I bet Quixel Midsmith would like this.
Okay.
Is it because I talk too slow?
All right.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist, we're out to dethrone a
Eat
king,
my
not
octopus
to
arms.
squabble with
Oh wait,
you.
don't eat them. That would be calamari. Restorative trebuchet. Am I getting slowed? I don't know, but we're wrecking. 8 arms! Oh, she has the...
Defeat does not defeat
First
me.
time you would die, get healed. She got fiery rebirth. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Goreface. Appreciate that. Alright, calamari arms doing work. It's hentai. Wait, calamari squid. You know what I mean. Alright. Regeneration, small item, transform. I guess I could transform this cutlass now. And we could maybe get diamond, whatever it's called. But I kind of just want the regen, honestly. Let's just get regen. Get a friend, travel almost anywhere, medium items. So what would be the store that'd be most likely to have... what is it called? Swashbuckle. It's a damage reference, heal reference, shield reference. Is there anything better than Mattel that's just medium items that I could look for? Because it feels like the only upgrade I could find is Swashbuckle. You don't know the stores by heart? I'm just gonna go here.
What can I get you?
I guess what we need is an infinite reroll store. I don't know that that's a thing.
Every item finds its buyer.
Random enchant. Yeah, I guess that could be good for Octopus. Awakened District, Trash Titan, Hulking Experiment. This is the guy with all the money stuff. Yeah, doesn't have anything really that good for us. Trash Titan. Yeah. When I use a small item? No, I'm not using any of them. Okay, let's just go for this. It is pretty cool that like the late game bosses that you fight can provide items that are really good for certain builds. That seems pretty cool. Design. Man, our Octopus arms are doing work. Got up to 248 damage, multicast 8, max guaranteed crit chance.
See that plank?
It's crazy.
Walk it.
We got property to the left of this has double value. Okay, we don't really... I've not really done a value build.
Tyrant's whole kingdom.
Gunpowder, ammo, gold tier loot item. Gold tier item. Flagship, huh? Non-weapon item. Chocolate bars. Toys. I don't think I care about toys. Property builds are usually pig, yeah. Yeah, I do want to unlock other characters. Let's just get the best chocolate bars we can. Max health. A random other item doesn't seem likely to get me what I'm looking for. Temporary boost. Sells small and large, but buys my medium at bonus value. Small and large. The only upgrade I could get would be like silencer. Sell my other items. See what temporary boost we can get. Rush the day. Weapons have more damage. I don't have any heal. Max health, sure. Alright.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
What do we got here? Katana, shark claws, double shark claws. A long Jean that's not that upgraded. Although if you're slowing me, that could be really bad. Oh, you are slowing me. Oh, slow OP. Wow. Beat by katana slow. Interesting. Oh, I thought I was guaranteed that win. Why bother with other characters? Vanessa's got style and guns and HP. Okay.
You're huge. Do you have any huge items?
It is starting to feel like maybe I haven't unlocked Swashbuckle since I haven't seen it a single time and I'm checking every medium store. Is it that rare? I don't know if there's like rarity on items or anything. There's 52 medium Vanessa items, okay. Ammo. I don't need more crit chance. Weapons have +1 damage. When I buy a weapon, increase. I'm not buying weapons. First time you haste. Freeze. Okay. First time your enemy falls below half health. Charge your items. When you slow, your items gain crit chance. Alright, this is not bad. If I could freeze an enemy item, that could be huge.
Once before, and it bloomed into a deer.
Lord of the Waste, Property Baron, Boss Harrow. I don't need more crit chance. Property Baron. I don't need crit chance. And who's the other boss? Harrow. Yeah, I don't really need any of this, I think. So let's just see if I can beat Lord of the Wastes.
The world whirls like the wind.
So I'm pretty much cooked by enemies that slow or freeze, because we're almost guaranteed to have our weapon frozen. So getting an enchant on our main weapon might be our best thing, other than, you know, finding Swashbuckle. What did that say? When this is transformed, what? When this is transformed, enchant it with restorative if able. Oh, that's interesting. That's pretty cool. See, oh, so this sells specific items, right? Character specific items. Diamond tier item, 3 small items, 2 XP. Let's see what's we got here. Diamond tier powder flask. Okay. Bronze tier neutral items. This is not neutral, right? Neutral would mean it's not a specific character's item, so I don't think I get that. Alright, let's get gumballs. Gumballs can at least give us like max health and stuff. It's a Vanessa item that I'm looking for? Yeah, okay. Health. I don't need any more crit chance. Do I? No. I'll hold on to those in case I can sell them to the guy who likes small items. Alright, well. Alright, whatever. Sell them all. Run near the end of this run. Fappa. Please don't freeze or slow or... What's the other thing? Slow, freeze. I think those are the 2 main things. No, it's gotta freeze. Okay, as long as only 1 freeze. First time you poison, you... Okay, well, didn't freeze this. Now you did. God, please don't stack freeze. Okay, we're good. Are we good? Actually, I don't know if we're good. Holy crap, your heals. Jeez. 5,300 heal. Restorative elemental depth charge. Wow. Oh, I want to do a build like this. This looks like a fun build. Yeah. I want to do a restorative depth charge plus stacking haste items. There's probably good counters to that, but that looks like a fun build. Is that GG? This is not the end. Okay. Okay. Enchantment location. Haste. No, we don't want haste on this. Do we? Octopus. Haste 1 item for 1 second. So that would just haste itself every time. I mean, it actually is self-stacking, but I think we need Radiant to have any chance.
Greetings, old friend. I'm pleased to finally meet you.
Is this, you don't die, you get an extra chance? Does that only happen once a day? And did I waste it by playing a normal run and using that? Poison.
Ride that tide.
I've hit. Oh no, it's heal. Heal equal to this item's damage. Oh. Well, that seems pretty good. Crit skills. When we crit, doing things would be pretty good. When we crit, we burn, that might be good. That thing happens every run? I feel like I didn't get that. Maybe. Okay, so does it only happen if you get to a certain victory level? When you haste, you gain crit. I don't need more crit. First time you use a large item. I'm not using a large item. I have max crit. When I crit, my weapons gain damage. That's good. When I crit, my poison items gain poison. Interesting. Okay. Do we want this to get +5 damage with each crit or +1 poison with every crit? Damage? You think damage is better? Oh wait, this isn't a poison item, is it? I saw the green glow and I thought it was like this green glow where it's poison. Okay, it's definitely this then. That's actually kind of crazy. You heal off the damage? True. That's a good point too.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All
Tripwire.
moderation.
Really good. Do you think Tripwire is better than anything we have? It feels like we're going to be getting rid of Captain's Wheel soon, right? It would slow down our first attack, but we're going to be like perma-hastened with Sextant. We have no haste without it? When I crit, haste 1 item for 2 seconds. All I do need to do is hit and I have haste. The problem is this hastes me quicker is what this does. But I'm wondering if Tripwire, like against that last fight, we need to slow an enemy more than we need to haste ourselves, I think. We do stack extra damage when we haste, yes. If we haste while we're already haste. But I think the way we win is either sabotaging our enemy or getting that 1 item we're looking for. I'm gonna grab this. Maybe I'll give it a try. Alright, still no swashbuckle. Transform. Let's transform our cutlass. Actually, if I transform this, it becomes a restorative item. If we could turn this into a restorative silencer, I wonder if that would be a thing. I don't know if that would be a thing or not. But let's just do it. Okay, so this became a restorative Chimera. Okay, nothing really that useful. Alright. Alright, Octopus, I think we always beat. This is the same fight as before. I mean, can we get double Octopus arms? That would be crazy. Oh my god, if we get a hyper focus, that would be insane. Reduce my cooldown. Although, only 1 medium item. Crap. Actually, that wouldn't work because I have 2 other medium items, so never mind.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
Spineless as a jellyfish? I mean, it was an octopus, which has no spine, so... Regeneration. How much does regeneration help us? I'm not sure.
Oh, hello.
Let's keep looking for that 1 item.
Welcome to my business.
Alright, let's make a diamond sextant. Why not?
I'll show you those stumps back home. I'm gonna
There's
be
elemental
a
depth
business
charge.
tree.
Haste 1 item for 3 seconds. 135% crit. A diamond anchor. Deal damage equal to 30% of your enemy's max health. Okay. He likes to buy small items.
I'll never resell this. This is a gift at any price.
Um,
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
yeah. I'm just on I'm gonna try this. Yeah, so we lose our early haste. But we slow an enemy every time they use an item. So I'm gonna try this. I'm just now on a hunt to try to find Swashbuckle for the first time, because I just checking every store, never seen it.
Captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
This looks like this will be really good, because all these are use items, so they'll all get slowed. But I'm getting frozen for days. Oh my god. I'm perma-frozen. What's freezing me? Literally unplayable game. The hell? Grease 2 items for 1 second, multicast 2. When you use a friend or the core, charge this. What's the core? He doesn't have a core, okay. But he just has a bunch of friends, so it's permafrost. That's insane.
Haha! We could use you in the fight on Pelago.
Alright, well, 8 wins, silver victory. Not bad. Hopefully we got... I don't know if we get any gems from that or not. Do I get nothing from normal runs? I get experience. Does leveling up get me gems? I'd like to unlock another character at some point, but... The normal run does nothing for me. Okay, well, nothing except learn the fights. Alright, well, GG cookie time. We got a normal victory to warm up. We'll do a ranked run next, but I'm just to use your restroom. Hopefully I can have at least as good a run on our first ranked run. But y'all enjoy chair or ad time. Go, feel free to do what I'm going to do and take a small break. When we come back, we'll see if we can have any luck on a ranked run and have a decent build. Y'all rock. See you in a bit, my friends.